Hello there and welcome. I'm so glad you're joining me here on this Wednesday Word of Wisdom. Now make sure you subscribe, hit that bell so that you can get notified every time that I create a new video. I'm glad you're here though today. We're going to talk about 5 things that happy couples do. See, sharing our life with somebody is one of those things that everybody wants. We long for it. We long for that sense of feeling wanted, of feeling valued, of feeling loved. And we go into relationship hoping that this is going to be the outcome. The challenge is that most relationships come with its own set of challenges. It's not all sunshine and rainbows just because we partner up with somebody. And then for so many of us in this day and age, it's so easy to run. So we jump from relationship to relationship, hoping that the next one is going to be the right fit. Or we stay unhappy not knowing any of the tools that we could be using that could turn our relationship into something great. Now, that being said, all relationships do have their fair share of challenges. No two people get along 100% of the time. And that is just life. We have to learn how to flow with that and be good with that. But that being said, rather than just jump and hightail it and turn ourselves around every single time that we run into a challenge, we need to start to look at what are some of those things that actually make relationships great. And that's what I want to share with you today. And remember, my 30-day Living Love Intentionally Challenge kicks off on May 1st. So if you haven't signed up yet, jump in, click the link, and make sure that you sign up. It is going to be amazing. It's going to challenge you just to really step up your game and to really intentionally, on purpose, live love. So the first thing that happy couples do is they become friends. And you know what? They stay friends throughout their relationship. At the beginning, we meet this person and we feel all excited and we want to spend every waking moment with them and we want to talk their ear off. And we're just so excited to just be with them. Whatever they're doing, we just want to soak it all up, every little bit about being with this person. And as we continue on in the relationship, we sometimes get to this place where we feel like we know everything about our partner. And so we stop being curious and we stop sharing. We need to be open to having those conversations, those exciting moments where we can share our hopes and our dreams, and we can dive in and support each other and hear each other's goals for the future and grow together, walk alongside one another. But you know what? Being friends requires that we actually spend quality time together and that we really, truly share with each other. We share with each other our pain, our struggles, our hurts, and we share with each other our hopes and our dreams and our goals and our exciting moments too. I find that we often talk to everybody else. And we sometimes forget that our partner is there too, and that they want to know who we are, what makes us tick. And we need to get curious about that with our partner too. The second thing that happy couples do is they have fun together. They laugh together. See, it's another one of those things that seems to go by the wayside as we start living our own lives, especially when things get busy. And then we're hanging out with our friends and we're on our phone calls and we're scrolling through social media, and we stop doing that quality, fun time together and just sitting and laughing with one another. Those are some of those moments, those bonding moments between two partners when we can just connect. The people that we spend positive quality time with, those are the people that we want to spend time with. And so if we're always arguing with our spouse or we're always having to deal with administrative things, or it's all about the kids, or it's all about housework, and we're not really spending any of that positive quality time together, we stop wanting to spend time with that person, and we start looking for other people in our world to meet that need for us. So it's really important. Happy couples spend positive quality time together. They share with each other, they laugh together, they have fun together. The third thing that happy couples do is they listen and they use empathy, even when they don't agree. I know it happens to us all. There are times when our partner brings up something where we think that that emotional response is completely unfounded. We can't really understand why they would get to that place, or where's the logic in that, or we don't agree with whatever it was that's creating that emotion for them. And rather than just sit back and listen and get curious and try to understand what it is that they're feeling and use that empathy, we can often go into this place of almost judgment or trying to fix it for them. And what they really need is just to be heard. They need to feel valued. They need to feel like their emotions are valid, because we've all felt them. Expressing empathy to our partner is one of those things that we can do quite easily, because all we have to do is recognize, I have felt that emotion before. If I have felt sad, or if I've felt frustrated, or if I've been overwhelmed or stressed, I know what that feeling feels like for me. And I can use empathy and I can go, wow, that sounds tough. I can only imagine what you're going through right now. And we can use that empathy to help them feel validated. And we can work through solutions and that kind of stuff later. But we need to be able to listen with curiosity and empathy. The fourth thing that happy couples do is they let their partner know that they're thinking about them throughout the day. Whether that's getting up in the morning and making sure that we've turned on the coffee pot for them or made breakfast for them, how we do our partings and reunions, saying goodbye and hello, making sure that even if they're still asleep when we walk out the door, that we're still making sure we give them that little kiss on the forehead, or letting them know that we still value them and that we're leaving. And even when we come back together, it's dropping whatever we're working on or whatever we're doing to greet them and say, hey, I love you, I value you, I'm so glad that you're home. It's even throughout the day. It's like a little text message that says, hey, I'm thinking about you. How are you doing? How's your day going? You know, hey, love, just thinking about you. Whatever that might mean for you, just letting them know. It sends this message of value and appreciation for your partner. The fifth thing that happy couples do is they accept their partner just the way they are. Now, that doesn't mean that there isn't room for improvement. Of course there is. We all have room for improvement. Our relationship has room for improvement. I have room for improvement. You have room for improvement. But we also need to be able to accept ourselves and accept our partner just the way they are. We need to be able to understand that who they are has value. And when we first met and we first fell in love, we fell in love with who they are. And there might be some little things that are getting in the way right now of our perspective of that person. But when we can start to show gratitude for who they are, how they show up, what we love about them, it completely changes our perspective and helps us to want to draw close to that person. So keep a little gratitude list of all the things you value about your partner. Write them down. Make sure you tell them sometimes too. Those are good things to hear as a partner, right? What we're valued for, where we really are this like bang up person that is appreciated, valued, and loved.
Want to reignite the spark in your relationship?
We've all been there, thinking, is this all there is?
I want passion. I want intimacy. I want connection.
Join Troy Reeves and Michelle Newstetter as they walk you through 3 simple steps to recreating passion, purpose, and potential for your relationship.
This free event will change how you look at your relationship while giving you the tools you need to reignite the pilot light of your relationship.
Let's learn to live love
Intentionally.
So, what does it take to make a relationship great? What are those 5 things that happy couples do? Well, let's go through them really quickly again. They become and stay friends. They have fun and laugh together. They use empathy even when they don't agree. They send or express, "Hey, I'm thinking about you," messages to their partner. And they accept their partner just the way they are. All right, make sure you sign up for the Living Love Intentionally Challenge, and let's break through some of those barriers that are holding you back, that are getting in the way of your relationship being great. Let's turn that relationship from meh to marvelous. All right, I hope to see you again next week. Bye for now.
Do you want to reignite the spark in your relationship?
How can you be more fearless?
How can you anchor yourself to the truths you know, but you aren't living out?
Fearlessly Anchored Marriages is a program that will teach you to live love intentionally. Anything you want in life does not come accidentally.
So why would your relationship be any different?
Over the next 12 weeks, you will be exposed to some of the mindset blocks that could interfere with your current relationship. You will be coached to learn how to set boundaries, how to recognize opportunities, how to develop self-awareness, how to lead yourself and lead your relationship.
We've all been there. The struggle is real. We want to feel connected, heard, valued, and loved. Join us in transforming your relationship. Reignite the flame.
Reconnect. Refresh.
Fearlessly
Fearlessly Anchored Marriages. Let's live love
intentionally.